Hi Nami, it's very nice to meet you. How are you?
Hello, good morning. I have load of assessments to do, but I am okay, I guess.
Oh, you're busy then.
Yes, actually I am. I kind of busy, procrastinating.
Oh, it seems like you've got an overwhelming academic workload there.
Yeah, I didn't even know when the workload piled up. It suddenly become a lot more tiring than it usually is. Sometimes I just want to quit and get a job instead.
Quit? Is everything okay at school?
Yeah, everything is cool. It's just that lately, I can't stop thinking about random stuff, and sometimes the thoughts get so loud. I'm becoming more and more unproductive.
Can you tell me more about the thoughts that you have mentioned?
It's just that my parents got separated 2 years ago, and I am currently living with my aunt's family. She has two sons that's about my age. I know it has been years, but I get really worried about the thought that I am burdened to them, especially on the financial aspects. I mean, she has children, bills, and she supports me too. I feel anxious about being a freeloader, and I want to make myself more useful. I am worried that she might get tired of me as well and abandon me. Sometimes I cannot sleep.
That must have been hard for you. It seems like you're pressured about being able to contribute.
It is. I always have. I feel pressure about giving back even though they never once obligate to give back. I want to give back, but I am also aware that I am just a student.
Do you think being a student would hinder you from helping your aunt?
Yeah, before I feel like the only thing I can offer, or at least the one thing I can do that would make her proud, is my good school performance, but now I can't even get the marks I want. And although I know that I'm not going to fail, the thought, it often derails my focus. I will get a bad grades. I will get a bad grades eventually, so I was thinking maybe I should just stop and get a job. In that way, I can make myself more useful. I don't know.
Are you saying that you're only studying hard to prove your aunt that paying off for your studies is something worth her effort?
Yes, yes and no. Yes, I love her to know that the money she so generously shared will not go to waste. But I also love what I am studying. That's why I love to learn more and probably excel in the field someday. But not until recently, I feel useless.
Do you think it would be better if you just work instead of studying? What about your dreams then? Have you ever expressed any of these thoughts to your aunt?
I honestly think it would be better if I don't. There is already too much on her plate. I don't want to give her something to stress about.
Were there instances in which they expressed being, as you were insinuating, burdened towards you?
No, never. She is nothing but good to me. She never. They are my family now, and I can tell that she and my cousin care for me more than my parents have ever had. My aunt has been always been vocal about her feelings toward us. She would always express how much she loves me and my cousins.
From your story alone, I can tell that she is genuinely nice and that she treats you nicely.
She is, and she does.
Do you still think that walking through with these thoughts with her will not be a good idea?
Yes, but I will have to eventually because I want to tell her about my work. But I don't think my aunt would allow me to work until I finish my studies.
Why do you think that she will not let you?
She was vocal about it too. She wants me and my cousin to finish our studies for us to have better future.
Okay, Nami, from what I have observed, you believe making yourself more useful would stop people from abandoning you. And you're studying hard is a way of making yourself useful. However, you're constantly met with the thought that you will eventually fail. So you're thinking of dropping out and getting a job instead. But clearly, from what you have mentioned, you loved your course and would even love to pursue a career in that field in the future. But you're eaten by the thought of not being able to help. Is that right?
Yes, you are right. That is why I am having second thoughts right now. You were right. I do love what I am doing, although it's hard. But I'm so confused. I cannot decide. And I do not know what's best for me. What can I do to figure this out?
I think you should try expressing your thoughts with your aunt more, Nami. From your stories alone, I know that she deeply cares for you. As you have told me earlier, they never once let you feel like you're a burden to them. They're not going to abandon you, not even when you fail. You may not feel it, but you're already contributing and making your aunt proud by trying to do your best even though it's hard for you. Do you not trust their words?
I do, but I think you are right. From what I have heard today, I think you are right. I have been drowning in my thoughts lately that I need to contribute, that she would abandon me if I do not. But I never once tried listening to my aunt's thoughts about it.
That is good progress, Tammy. Just remember that you need to be more open to them. It seems like opening this matter to her would be helpful for you. And I know being a student is hard, but I want you to remember that being a student does not and will never stop you from helping them. You can still help them in your own ways. Besides, she's your family now. I know your aunt loves and cares for you, and however small or big your contribution is, she would be happy about it.
Thank you so much for helping me out.
You're welcome, Nami.